Hello, everybody. My name is Jeremy, and welcome back. Finally, I've been putting videos up for it, but finally, since playing it, and you'll see here in a minute. Welcome back to Madden NFL 23, where we will continue to play on the All-Pro level, and I will continue to be upset. Last time I actually played this game, there was still a little bit of hope.
Great play call, great pass, great reception.
The Las Vegas Raiders are going to be any good, and now I'm sitting here, end of the season, 7-11. And we need a new quarterback, apparently. And I'm just like, first of all, how do you mess up Waller, Renfro, Jacobs, and Adams? How do you mess that up? You also have Max Crosby. I'm like, how do you mess this up? I don't know. And it's a tough division. I get it, but with all that offensive talent, you should at least be 500. At least. Now, I know it's kind of hard to be 500 now with an odd game, but 9-8 was reasonable. And a lot of games, I think I saw a crazy stat line, that if the Raiders won all the games that were up by 10 or more points in, they'd be like 11-6. I don't think, personally, I don't think that has anything to do with the players. I think that's more the coach. Whatever. It's, I'm upset about it. I don't know if it's all on Carr, but I'm also, I think Carr's a great. I think Carr is a wonderful locker room player, at least from what I've seen. He's, a great leader, loves being in the organization. However, he'll be 32, and he's not worth the money that, to me, he's not worth that money that they have to pay him, especially this late in his career, and especially the kind of season he has, and people say he's only went to one playoff, and no, he's went to two. The season that was 2015 or 16, where he had like an MVP type year and he broke his leg. He broke his leg on the last game of the season. So no, he led them to the playoffs twice. So I'll give him that. Like that, a lot of people don't realize that. Like they just did say he was only one playoff game. Yeah, he was, but in the other one, he broke his leg on the last game of the season when they were 12-4. Like I think they even won the division. They didn't win the division, but they made the playoffs. They were a great team. No, they didn't win the division because Houston. They had to go play at Houston. I'm pretty sure, but he had almost an MVP type year. So, but I think it's time. But I don't know who do you get. I don't want that guy. I don't want Tom Brady. I don't want him. I don't want a dinosaur. No, I'll take Aaron Rodgers. Give me Aaron Rodgers and Adams there. That'd be solid. My personal thing is, I think you draft a quarterback, and in free agency you just work on your defense and your offensive line. That's it. I think you try to trade up to get a quarterback. Levis, I would love to see Levis go to Las Vegas because I'm here in Kentucky. Love to see him be a Raider. That'd probably be the first Raiders I buy outside of Moss. I bought Randy Moss when he went there. I should buy an Adams. If Adams sticks around, I might buy Adams. That's pretty cool too. Because a lot of people thought he was going to leave, and he's saying that no, I wanted to play for the Raiders. It's just Carr helped me get here, and I was like, okay, well, we'll see. But anyways, that's enough of me being an upset Raiders fan. Per usual, we are upset. We do get upset about stuff. So we're going to get in there. I'll show you how long it's been since I played this game. As this loads up. So this is my fun one. This is the autosave one over here. You can tell I played that one. This one. That one right there. Haven't played since September 17th at 12:30 in the morning. So we're going to get into this one. And I'm really big. My big thing with Madden, I usually just buy new ones. But my big thing with Madden is if I don't buy a new one for the next year or whatever, I kind of try to make it imitate life a little bit. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to see if I can trade Carr. See if anybody wants him. Now, I'm a little bit more of an advantage. Possibly trade Carr. Let's just say that. A little bit more of an advantage. Because in the previous season here, on this game, the Raiders won the Super Bowl. So he might be more high commodity here. But we're going to look. Let's look at the depth chart first. Let's take a look at this depth chart. Tyrod Taylor. Okay, so Okay. You know, if that's who I end up with, let's just see if there's anybody interested in getting Derek Carr. Trade Center. Trade block. Yeah, so there was a lot of quarterbacks on the trade block. There's Marcus Mariota. I might just go back and get him. Tyler Huntley's not bad. He's a 68. Malik Willis is pretty solid. Might go get him. Depends on, like, the Giants. I don't really want Daniel Jones. The Lions might give me Jared Goff. He had actually a great season this year. Maybe. I like Desmond Ridder personally. But then, and of course, I like Marcus Mariota personally. Tyler Huntley's young. The Baltimore Ravens. I don't know if they want me to have. They probably wouldn't be interested in Carr because they have Lamar Jackson. I might trade for a young player. Like Titans wouldn't be too bad. Let's just see. Let's just see if I can get a trade off here. So their quarterbacks are on the block. So let's try Desmond Ridder. Let's just try for it. Derek Carr. And I'm not going to give an 81 overall quarterback that just won the Super Bowl just for Desmond Ridder. No. They need a quarterback. Give me. They have Baker Mayfield on their team. I don't want him. Give me Desmond Ridder. Okay. And then I need some picks in return here. So I want your first this year and first of next year. Let's try that. We'll work something out. Straight put the other team on the salary cap. Okay. Well, no, go there. Bless me. Okay, so not the Falcons. Well, what about the Titans? What if I gave you... What if I took Malik Willis from you? Right, you're over the salary cap too. Gosh darn it. Who's not over the salary cap? Am I the only team not over the Bengals? Who do you have the quarterback? Who's your backups? I don't want Josh Rosen. Why would I want that? Bills, way over the salary cap. Brown, way over the salary cap. Browns, way over the salary cap. My God. Am I the only one not over the salary cap? Jesus. This might just have to wait. Eagles, okay. Well, Eagles might have something. No. Ooh, what if I get Jalen Hurts? Maybe. We'll come back to that. Maybe give me Jalen Hurts. Everybody's over the salary cap. Gosh dang it, guys. Manage your money better. I say that being only... I have 38.8 cap. I don't know. I don't want any of that. Rams are over. Ravens are barely over. Saints are way over. Man. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's try this. Let's try this. Eagles. Why don't you give me Jalen Hurts? And you give me some draft picks here. Now, he's a little bit better of a quarterback. So, you have 2 second-round picks. So, let me take your second round for this year and your first round for next year. See if you want to do that. Okay, you know. All right. You almost took that. So, what if we take this one off the table? And your second round, both second round picks. How about that? Oh, almost. So the second round's staying for sure. What about your third round? Boom. There it is. So it's taken care of now. So this is probably not a scenario that's really going to happen. The Eagles are not going to let go of Jalen Hurts. No way. No way. But we'll see. We got Jalen Hurts. That's going to free up some cap room to help build this team. Gives me a different player to play with. And it kind of imitates that, he won't be there. So we're going to, match the depth chart here. Let's kind of take a look. Jalen Hurts the starter. He's number 11. I don't like that. Who has number 1? Johnson, yeah. Sorry, bud. We're gonna edit. Yeah, I think he needs to be wearing number 1. So let's fix that. You are gonna change your number, sir. Tyron Johnson. Now, I wonder if in-game Devontae Adams is gonna be there. Yeah, we'll change it to 3. That works. You don't need to wear. Every time I think of Raiders with the number 11, I think Sebastian Janikowski. No. We're going to move you back to number 1 here, sir. And we're going to have a good time. We're going to probably get beat even worse now, but that's fine. It's okay. I'll just blame on the quarterback like the Raiders did. No, I can't say that. He's whatever. All right. So let's go ahead. Let's go and do weekly strategy. I don't think I'm doing weekly. I don't like in my other game that I play by myself. Player health. I don't want to do full pads. Yes. We're going to do half pads. We're going to do split. Okay. Okay, now the offensive. Oh. I don't want that. Okay. Trying to. No, I'm an idiot. There we go. Offensive side, definitely half pads. I'm gonna get the starter. I'm gonna get him in there to get some reps. Watch him get hurt. So yeah, I'm not very great. I have been playing a lot of Madden since then, so maybe I'm a little bit better, but I highly doubt it. I'm not very good at this game. There you go. All right, got some training in. Let's go ahead and play season game, play the full game. Now, one of the bright spots of the year for the Raiders is that they swept the Broncos. But the Broncos are not doing well. They overpaid for a quarterback that is not any good anymore. There was flashes of them, but I really think like it's
Tonight,
like Pete Carroll's a really solid coach,
Vegas, Nevada,
and
it's week 2. Of
Russell
the
Wilson
NFL
is a really solid quarterback.
Sports.
And together they made a really solid team that won them the Super Bowl. But separate, it seems like it's not so great. So let's skip this. Let's get into the game here. Get this shellacking I'm about to get on. I'm getting the ball first, so I'll get to play with Jalen Hurts.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And he certainly had his share of struggles in the open. Threw a couple of ill-time interceptions in the game.
The game's probably like, why did this is all weird?
All week in practice.
First game of the season,
I was just don't. If he's going to help this team be a winning one, he can't give the football away like he did last week.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But no,
the good thing now is that
second down.
Players do run the ball. They did this year. So I'm going to be giving the ball to Jacobs.
17 carries, 99 yards.
Let's try it. I think it's going to be a good play.
In week 1, he's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get to play action and throw the ball deep later on.
On 2nd and 7, Hurts. caught outright by Renfro. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
I hope this is still set the All-Pro. That's way too
there,
easy.
good for 16 and a first. Well, there's a new man here under center. What do you think they saw to acquire him, Charles?
I think they went back to their old scouting reports because those never go away. And I think that they liked him when he was coming out of school. Didn't have the opportunity to get him. But now with this opportunity,
made the defense
they can get him back to those former level.
The Raiders had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And they were given a gift to 2 straight home games to start the campaign. Dropped one of them already. You have to figure a split of these two probably imperative.
And they did talk about that with us prior
wide
to
open
the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Davante Adams, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Raiders put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Oh, this was to happen, and he did that on the first play of the drive. First
series,
drive.
They had certain plays scripted for
the Raider fans. We love him. We love him. That's it.
Like a
Super Bowl.
well-designed play to get one of their top.
I just want to make sure. Hold on. Before we go any further, I want to make sure. That just felt way too easy. I'm on All-Pro. All right. I just beat him. All right.
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Okay, bro. We are All-Pro.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Wow. I did not expect to do that.
Summary, 4 plays, 75 yards. And Davante Adams able to finish things with a touchdown reception. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
Okay. I did not expect for that touchdown to be like that. I did not expect
this
to
will
just
not be returned. It'll come out to the
score
25. So now here are the Broncos for their first drive of the game. They'll be led out by their 5'11" quarterback from Wisconsin by way of NC State, and that's Russell Wilson.
And he was terrific in the opener, threw 3 touchdown passes, and make no mistake about it, he was eager to get right back out and do it again. So I think we'll see him try to test his secondary quite a bit as this game goes on.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
All right. Take that.
The numbers on the ground for Williams a week ago. 17 carries, 61 yards.
Not a horrendous week last week running the ball.
I do like the coaches thing because it's just easier. It's just like, oh, that's what the game suggests.
How they're going to call plays this week in hopes they can kick those numbers up a notch.
Ooh, fumble! Oh, he dropped it. I just knocked the ball out of him. Okay.
A lot of force bearing down on him there.
Okay, we'll take that.
Hang on, it's 3rd down.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one, closed quickly, and up forced the incompletion.
I don't want to rush the edge.
On 3rd down, Wilson being chased out left.
What are you doing?
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Maybe I just didn't need to play it.
Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
I don't like on first down. I really don't like playing like big coverage.
From the gun, it's Wilson. He'll get that complete to
Good tackle.
Alberto.
Good tackle.
They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there, and how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to
Still got some yardage there.
on him, do they? This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He thought he was ahead of the curve after first down.
Got 7 yards first down play, but then you get stuffed there on 2nd down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated.
I still played cover 1. I didn't want to risk it. Because of that right there.
Run for it. Here's Williams. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
You have 2 tight ends.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams.
Oh, my God.
And some space here.
Jesus.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Why? You've had
43 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. And they've got a new set of downs here. Again, it's Williams. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Catch that.
Off the play fake. Here's Wilson.
Got him.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss.
Well, they had the right down and the definite distance to take a shot downfield, but it didn't work out the way that they had envisioned.
That's a situation where if you take a sack close to the line of scrimmage, it's not that bad, but a loss like that, you can't take a sack there.
Yeah, absolutely. The one thing you cannot do, they did.
Forced out. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Yeah. We'll take that. That quarterback takes off. I'm hit stick.
We can preach ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense?
Was he down?
Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took
down?
at least 3 points by forcing that
ball's
fumble.
out.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense.
You run the ball
Take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry.
Got to push our way out here.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
So running again.
Officially no gain on the play.
This is
they're
just
left with a 3rd and 8.
Clock management more than anything.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs.
First down, baby.
And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down.
Take it. Clock right out here. Good job.
Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
There, I think that's Patrick Surtain.
On first down, Hurts. Flush to his right.
Oh, what a throw.
Open, it's Darren Waller. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen.
That's one thing that we
definitely get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
It's a little bit more mobile.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And some room to work. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
Come on, Adams.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still all right. I'm okay with that.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Down,
and strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give them 12 yards that time and a Las Vegas first. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
Eluding the pressure right. The open man here,
Renfro.
And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
Man, I don't trust slants and all-pro at all. I'm just not. I'll do this one.
3 yards remain for second down.
I do not trust slants at all.
They go play action with Hurts. They're able to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described,
way
got there
off
before the ball got to the receiver.
Way off.
Penalty flag had to come out.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts.
There's this.
Back to Renfro again, complete. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few
Maybe
plays.
this
Moved right down the field.
He's playing
like
off, so I might be poor Renfro.
Or
Adams coming across there. Let's see what happens.
Hurts.
There it is. Oh!
And this one is going to be off.
I had to get rid of it quicker than I wanted to.
I know
he was
open.
open.
All the time, having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps out the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pick up a 3.
Renfro tearing them up.
Defensively, they have that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Broncos.
Oh, my God. Really?
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from.
I want to instant replay that. I don't care about that. It's fine. Let's just look here. Yeah, he's out. He's out.
But that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback.
We're coming on.
Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues. And he'll get him a little space here up to the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. They run it again with Williams. And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
I don't want to play cover.
Early down stuff to put this offense in precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards, first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that game.
Touchdown
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the
Going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hines.
Touchdown, baby.
Takes this one back into the end zone.
I didn't make the play, but I'll take it.
Defense delivers a score.
An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo.
He's like stopped there for me, like, oh, I got it.
For big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
14-0. I'll take it.
Point by Carlson.
I'll take it.
Good. And it's now 14-0.
I'll take it.
So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
Let's get going here. Take that deep into the end zone. I want a chance of a big play here.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. The offense getting set again. We spotlight Javonte Williams, the running back.
He's doing his thing. He's got some good yardage, but his team right now in the second quarter, 0 points.
Just not a complete formula. Half of it's there.
God.
Being able to run the ball and
no.
set the tone. Wonder if they may have to go to some play action, throw off the run.
And all the way home for a Broncos score.
I got laxed.
Jerry Jeudy, 75 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra points from McManus.
One play,
is
10
good.
seconds.
And that'll make our
I should have played cover. I should have played cover 3.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Phillips, he's not going to bring this one out, so they will begin the drive at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculate it, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown.
Let's try
after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
Looking to throw again on second down. Hurts sliding out of the pocket.
First
and
down.
He's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be second down.
I like Adams up there.
Here's Hurts to throw. And this is incomplete. Davante Adams, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Buying time to his left.
God
Trying
bless.
to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by
That's
Justin
a bad
Simmons.
play by me. That's just, I shouldn't have. I don't even know how to throw the ball away. I don't know how to throw the ball away.
Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
God.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Wilson.
How do you think? All right, so let's just. I'm gonna look here. Settings. Game control. How offense passing. Right, throw the ball away. Just so I know for next time, just to throw that away.
So he'll throw it away.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after their last
I'm
one.
gonna play cover 3 on
touchdown, but incompletions on their first 2
I'm gonna go
throws
cross because I need to make a big play.
up and trying to figure out a big play here on 3rd down to get their momentum going again.
Got an open man here, and it's K.J. Hamler. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. 4th down, Wilson trots off, and on comes Brandon McManus for the Denver field goal. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. Now a timeout coming here defensively.
Try to freeze him up a little bit.
4th down, may as well make him punt it. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
God, that's terrible.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3
good
points,
defense.
the end
Good
result.
defense.
Yeah, we
I'm
can
gonna
make this
return
one pretty simple,
regardless.
partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably...
What the?
Loose football. It's picked up by the Broncos, and his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And careless with a football there on the kick return.
And one
Are
thing I
you
love about the practices
kidding
is trying to get
me?
around coaches and hear their catchphrases and what they really emphasize. We haven't been to a single one yet
That's
this
shit.
year where a guy fielding a kick, you don't hear tuck it
Oh
away, tuck
my
it away,
God.
tuck it away. And this
Wow.
time, they turned it over.
Ball security eluded him. Well, everyone's eager to resume play here in this Week 2 contest, so we push right through halftime and back at it for the start of quarter 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And he will not bring it out. It's a touchback.
Let's get going here.
Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this 3rd quarter. And Charles, some things to like about the first half, ultimately trailing here, but certainly this deficit is manageable. So curious to see what adjustments they may have made at intermission.
I was playing.
As am I, because I think things bode well for a possible comeback because I thought a lot of their best reps in the first half came through the passing game. They were hitting the open receivers, taking whatever the coverage gave them and making it work well for themselves. Now, they just want to pick up the pace of scoring a little bit. So I expect them to come out and continue to throw the ball effectively.
Jones over here. I got to start making plays defensively.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson, throw left side, taken in by Washington. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Again, God. Wilson. Flushed out right.
Got it! Get it!
Hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
Go, 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 go. Oh, God, yes, yes, yes.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room where they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Carlson now to add the extra point.
I'll take it.
It's good, and it's 21-10. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again.
All right, I'll take that. Take that all day.
For a score.
And
no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. And Denver getting set to take the field.
You guys are going to be passing.
And they have done themselves absolutely no favors to earn a win today in this one, Charles. The turnover woes continue on that last.
Oh, another interception.
Intercepted.
All right.
Trayvon Mullen.
And the Raiders are going to take possession of the football.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think
a little bit good here.
Locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rerun here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
That's good for 28 yards.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack. Really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Run the ball here, though.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that's going to bring up second
here.
down.
I'm going to feel really good about our chances here.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Did my eyes deceive me, or was that an I formation play that was just run there for a touchdown?
Old school I.
How about that? Was that a fullback, tailback, running it into the end
28
zone?
through 10. I'll take it.
Fullback's for, right? That's why you use that. Let him pave the way.
Oh, without a doubt. He's an extra blocker, and he did his job well on that play.
Love it.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field.
Let's play cover 1.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson.
This is Hamler on the crossing route. He's got it.
That middle now.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Please don't be shooting the here, Raiders. We've got an 18-point lead. Let's not ruin that.
It is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes, because even if you don't get picked, there's a danger of being picked either by one of their receivers
Good play.
or maybe by your own defender. And on that play, that worked quite well.
Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go
this cover 4 drop has worked pretty good all day so far.
Second and
not letting him out of the pocket.
After the loss. Wilson.
Out quickly to Judy.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 32-yard line.
We'll go cover 4 quarters here.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Give him something to 20. I'm going to have to tighten the coverage up a little bit.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. Good footwork at the 30.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 70 yards for him on the ground now.
I will do cover 4 drop here because I don't want him to take off on me.
Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. They'll stay on the ground.
Now a fumble. The ball's out, and the Raiders pick it up.
Oh, God.
There he goes left side. The 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Get stick visit again.
Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the
he had an
red zone,
interception
can't
for
capitalize. Instead,
right too. He's going to be defensive player of the week, I think.
Fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense?
He just dropped it. He was like,
to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
All right. You know, I'm upset about this. The ball's bouncing my way.
And they open the lead up now to 25.
Yeah, okay.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we
my defense is playing a lot better than
it off the ground
man.
and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. Denver Broncos back out there. Former Tar Heel Javonte Williams, we shine the spotlight on him. Looking for a bounce back. Had the fumble a moment ago that went for a touchdown the other direction. See if he can get back in rhythm.
Tackling guys.
And you have to be very careful about having too quick of a hook with really good players. I did a guy's game in high school where he fumbled 3 times in the first quarter, finished with over 300 yards on the night, later ended up in the NFL. If you got a talented back, give it back to him.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one 28 yards on the ground. So here's a first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 41.
Dude, I'm surprised.
Now Wilson. This one swung out to Williams.
Bam! Crosby with
this
the drop.
winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They might get one more play off. Maybe.
From the 39, Wilson. And
right.
that would not
Good way to
be.
end it.
It's incomplete.
35-10.
So they couldn't hook up. His time is now run out on this third quarter of play. One quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night.
Let's get that ball and give it to
after this. This is the NFL, and it's on.
Oh!
Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time.
He's gone. He's gone. That's his second interception. He had a fumble return. Now he has an interception. Great play, Nate
This
Hobbs.
one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Great play.
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them, play it straight, do all the right
got a huge
things.
lead here.
But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All we're going to take chances. And that
I didn't think I would come out this big. Like, I was so worried about picking up this game again. Like, oh, my God. It's going to be
So
all
they'll get another
terrible.
shot on offense following that
But they turned the ball over 6 times. I've turned the ball over 3 times. They turned the ball over 6 times.
And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
And now this offense comes back out onto the field. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6 put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Down and bounds. Good job, Nate.
For the completion, left side. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now it's Wilson.
That's complete. It's Okuwebe now.
Tackle him down.
63 yards receiving for him now, and that last catch.
They're appreciative to have you, Jalen, I guess, but you really didn't do much. You did a little bit.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh, good catch.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play.
I'm okay. You give him stuff over the middle, that's fine. I'm not too upset
From
about
midfield now, here's Wilson.
They'll get this to Hamler over the middle.
Smacked, though.
And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
Well, we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late point. He wants this lead to stay right where it is.
One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot.
Good play. Good play, Ruckus.
Harder to move it. They lead big in a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Out of bounds. Force the fourth down.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up fourth down.
We're blitzing some stuff here now, though.
They'll try and throw for it with
incomplete.
Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Raider D, they get the football back.
All right. Give some yards to Jacobs here.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
They're going to shoot the clock.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Good run.
44 yards on the ground for him so far.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Yep, let's get this first down, baby.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Things looking much rosier for him here in week 2. They work with the lead as they've got it first and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory.
Let's see if I can get one more
Just
run in.
on a first down run, call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Take it.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they look to salt this one away. On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
See what happens here. Stat pad right now.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now a give to Jacobs running right.
Almost got the ball.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with third down coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Why not? Let's practice one.
And turn to the side.
Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Let's try one.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, little insult to injury here late in the game. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet.
I hope so.
But until then, this game's over.
We'll take that win. Win's a win, baby.
We'll
take it.
For the Las Vegas Raiders.
I feel like I didn't do a whole lot of work in that one,
after the break. They
played
pitched
pretty
the second half shutout.
Think about the team that just got vanquished.
I did not think I would win 45
score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought
but to be fair,
that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment,
I like Jalen a little bit better for the fact that I can make him run around a little bit.
Whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed.
I just did that to
That's a great way to close them out.
Get
so for Las Vegas, they at least get the win here to earn a split of their first 2 home games.
For 56 yards.
And they will hit the road.
Huge. So we'll take that. I mean, now that's what I think it's going to do. It's been doing. I didn't do that. Yeah. So if it gives me Traylon Mullins, it's messing up. Didn't. Okay. Sometimes it messes up when it comes to like upgrading the players here. So we'll have Nate Hobbs. If he does not get Defensive Player of the Week, I don't know who will, because he had a great game. Let's go zone. I play a lot of zone, so zone a little bit better there, Trayvon. We'll take that win. We'll take that dub there. We got at the Chiefs next. So we'll advance to next week. I just want to see what it looks like, as far as if he got defensive player of the week. Surely he did. Forced fumble thing, fumble recovery for a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Yeah, there it is. And he's about to be a breakout. Well, he's not going to be broken out against Patrick Mahomes. Sorry. 2 tackles, 2 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery, 3 touchdowns. Okay. So 2 interceptions for a touchdown, then fumble recovery. So Nate Hobbs was the one scoring on the point, not the offense. So that's great. But this week is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs, who are 0-2 start. Their defense is atrocious, it looks like. But we're going to stop there. Thank you guys very much for watching. Like I said, I traded cards just to kind of like mock it up and just kind of be like, hey, let's just see what we can do. And trade to the Eagles, who really after this season would not trade Jalen Hurts for the life of me, but for the life of them. But just to see what happens, and it's been pretty fun. It has been fun being a Raider fan, but playing this game, I did not expect to win an All-Pro game 45-10, but Nate Hobbs went off. So thank you very much, Nate Hobbs, for going off in that game, because I did not hardly do any of that other than running you. But thank you guys very much for watching. We'll continue this even through the off season and stuff. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.